Здравейте на всички! Магащи е тук в петия епизод на Hogwarts Legacy. Продължава нашето приключение. В рамките на предния епизод дигнахме 1-2 левела, а не бяхме поглеждали талантите. Сега ще вдигнем тук 1-2 таланта. Ето това си хареса. Тук имаме още една точка. Често казано не, още не съм избрал какво да вземем, но може би това също не е лоша идея. Като за начало. И така продължаваме напред машини. Много ми е драго. Много ми е приятна тази игричка. Забавлявам се изключително много. Виждам, че и вие се забавлявате, така че за мен е огромно удоволствие. Пожелавам ви приятно гледане. Тук реших да пробваме така спонтанно да сложиме този зелен екран. Той реално дори не е истински зелен екран, ами е RTX схемата. Въпреки че имам истински зелен екран, спонтанно го реших, пробваме го. Споделете в коментарите как ви се струва. По принцип аз не съм от феновете на зелен екран. Обичам някакви готини светлинки и така нататък. Но да. Тук как ги правихме тия? Цак. Така, ние трябва да се срещнем с професора. Добре. Отиваме за срещичка. Как ще минем тук? Добре. Реших, че през стената ще минавам. Тук някакви... Тук беше тайното място. Не трябваше май да ни виждат някакви неща тук. Или се бъркам. То дух. Да се надяваме. Не сме насам, чакай. Да се надяваме, че няма да ни направи някакъв проблем. А те са много духове тук, бе. Те си на някаква партия. Добре, бе, ние имаме... Чакай малко, как се правиш? Не може ли така да полетиме като краставица? Бате, колко ме кефи! Колко ме кефи! Аз шах пеша да хода. Я гледай! Ние реално можем и да се телепортираме. Но просто го чувствам някакво... много безгрижно и някакво много готино от тази възможност. Чисто и просто да се препориме наляво надясно. Даже сме пуснали турбото, бяхме в Перник малко. Пипнахме някои неща. Да изпилихме някои работи. Тук между другото има... Тук имаше някакъв waypoint. Май трябва да спрем, за да го активираме. Колко коня ми е метлата ли? Не знам. Добре, това ми е първата метла. Доволен съм за момента от нея. Ще видим тепърва. Може би ще изпиляваме допълнително. Не бе, с турбото сме или има още по-турбо? Иначе нормалното е така. Така направим чувство, че сме спрели. А така се разпредерил се. С това се още повече. Вау, добре. Не кюто, ами... Това на... Но да. Натискането на бутона на мишката е всъщност. Но да, има още по-бързо. Я да видим сега тук какво става. Професоре, тук ли сте се скрили до този камък?
We're not alone. We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more. Can't we apparate past them into the tower? We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Че, кое беше disillusionment? Между другото, Мардо, благодаря ти за почерпката. Е това.
Quickly now.
Благодаря много за почерпката, брат. Не знам още колко коня е метлата.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Това пък какво е сега? Като се доближим имаме с F, ясно. Това е все едно някакъв такъв стелт страйк. Окей. Точно ще кажа, някой не видя. Сега. Тия можем ли всичките така да ги кълцаме? Не блъскай. По принцип, код стои стелт наистина не е никак добра комбинация. Но трябва да се пробва, приятели и другари. Нали знаете? Така. Тия където са по единички са easy game. Въпросът е тия където са седнали да си пият кафенца. О, някакво ново шапенце. Браво, бе, Майкъл Джордан. О. То тук някакви... О, 14 левел ли? Така, я видим са тия. То другия. Убихме го като краставица ли? Какво има тук? Явно още нещо трябва. Я видим, да видим писмо има. Search the tower. Пратени са да разгледат. Хубавът. Ма ще те пръсна, бе, брат. Ооо, това беше... Така, поразграх пръсти, поприпълни си контроли. Първа битка, чувствам се добре, още не сме се облекли между другото. Секси нещата, ето гледай са секси шалчи. Чакай, дай преди да говорим с шефа, директора, господаря. Да разгледаме шаловете. О, той е някакъв як, братле, с някакви ключове. Не ми отива на това зелено, обаче е някакъв готин. Ще го сложим и ще го скрием. Ще сме малко без шал. Я да видим цъките. Какви са тия? Що са заключени и ни ги дава? Какво се случва тук? Нямам представа. Шапо. О. Тъша, какво е това странно шапо? И после го мръднах и също са някакво доста готино. Добре. Ето това шапо ще носим. Но не ме кефи. Окей. Сега. Какво става? Търсим кулата. Вау. А тя между другото е супер красива.
Looks like we found the entrance.
О, да, определено го намерихме. Влизай.
It's locked.
Бате, за един магиосник няма за ключи.
An unlocking charm.
Адските.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Няма да е лошо да си взема една метла и такава и за вкъщи, ако е възможно.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Опа.
Revelio.
Всъщност...
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Добре. Така, дайте да има нагоре какво става. Охо, някаква униформа. Ловърче. Секси половърче, майка. Дай кеша.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor.
Какво става?
Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did.
Точно.
Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmised based on the commotion I heard that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Добре. Мале, мистер телепортанта.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Level 3 lock. Пиеме едно кафенце. Оп. Какво става тук, бе? Брат. The first trial. Първото изпитание. Готови ли сме? Готови ли сме, приятели? Аз съм си направил мега сцепено чайчини. Петък вечер е, някаква страшна красота е. Я чакайте, че аз мишката съм си я вързал да ми си зарежда, ама не ми трябва вече. Вау! Време е да се пръснем. Много е красиво. Тук нещо трябва... ще кажа нещо трябва да се контне и после че има някакви стълби. Мисля, че ще придърпваме нещо.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Да, смисъл направихме под маняче. Най-малкото. То под на някакво време ли? Я по-бързо да минем. Вау. Бате. Бате, много е красиво. То маняк ще го пляскам ли? Чувствам, че ще ядеш шамали.
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Какво става тук, бе? Тук щом са извадили някакви яйца. Ще трябва да запретвам ръкави. И да пляскам. Мирен. Правихме ли те? Има ли още? О, това тука. Това ще трябва да го блъскам, ми се струва. О, мале! Много е красиво, бате. Чувствам се като се едно е някакъв момент от Диаблото. Но го играеме third person. Diablo 4 ще да е доста красиво. Ма то Diablo 4 чука на вратата, бе, брат. То ще е след 4 месеца ще го играем. Сме живи и здрави. Така че... Сядам и почвам да играя. Тук някакво порталче, а? Чай сега, ние сме на едно място, тук отиваме на друго. Опа! Кежуал униформата на лелята. Няма проблем. И гледай, това се промени също. Хоп. О, някакъв неидентифициран айтем. Харесва ми. Я да видим. Тук е.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine them from both sides of the archway.
Тук ли, бе?
More statues.
Чакай малко, бе, чиче. Вземи това яйце. Упс. Мирни. Айде, мой тумче. Леко ударче. Да знаеш кой съм. Бате, много ми е приятно. Като подсъкам, колко съм играл? 20 минути съм играл. Като подсъкам малко и си припомня какво що. Направо удоволствие с тази комбат система. Верно, че малко си връзваш пръстите на флонга, защото аз играя с мишка и клавиатура и малко странно е направено. Но ми е много добре. Много ми е магическо. И ще ги бия много, брат. Ще правя магии цяла вечер. Не, в офиса съм. Просто пробвам това. Искам ли трябва да се открия? Сега трябва с това да влезнем в портала. И най-вероятно ще излезнем там. Или? Нямам представа. Сега трябва да се качим и да го издърпаме отгоре, примерно. Не влиза ли? Аре?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Я че не? Не можем тук отдолу. Якото е в червено, какво се променя тук? О!
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Всичко е точно. Ще я вземем така на каналата. Сега обаче как ще се...
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Така. Я сега се кача нагоре. Айде.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Да, много странни как потъват. Тук има някакво яйце, чувствам, че ще се биеме с някой. Ооо.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Добре.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Всички са по-ниски, са някакви по...
Levioso. Incendio.
Бате, много ми е приятно. Малко като свикнеш. Давайте съвети, между другото, как допълнително да оптимизираме и да подобриме комбат системата, но... За момента свикнах, че това ми е с контрола. Значи много голям филм ми беше в началото. Че не бях сигурен как да... Едно е да доджнеш, друго е да... Да скокнеш. Добре, имаме то... Упс. Но... Трябваше да го издърпим. Така. Тук ли сме?
Revelio.
Поставя. А това. Абе, чакайте. О, 5 полшана. Я да разгледаме някакви неща взехме. О, ще имаме някакви ръкавички. Това трябва да го не идентифайме. Това имаме шапо. И това е шапото. Това е шапото на народа. Така, тук какво имаме? Това не може да го носим, защото не сме дигнали нужния левел, само се знае. Това е схемата. Окей. Добре. Видим тук какво ни очаква. Тия движещи се подове наистина са много страни. Що ми яйца обаче, ще има и маняци за пляскане.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
То още живо. Мислих, че сме готови. Бацана ми много топло. Брат! Батканизатор че ли бе? Ела да пляскаме бе. Писти работи бе, Майкъл. Ей, това как бягам от него? А може би с същите? Не. Същите, да. Просто доч.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Айде. Айде, чиче.
What a relief.
Трябва може би наистина да сложим малко повече демидж. Но така е добре.
Another pensive.
Това ли беше? Слабия шоу. Това беше
Revelio.
изпитанието, така ли? Много мишкарска работа. Това е много красиво. Много красиво. Я да видим спомените. Цак. То сълзата на този маняк сълзата може да се къпне.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
No,
I
Crew.
don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world.
Смятай.
But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
God.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Тук.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
А! Тук нещо глична. Глич. Вау. Бях забрал колко е красиво.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
Ще ги събираме.
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins.
Goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor,
Zli
Professor
goblin.
Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Да ходим да
We
разузнаваме.
shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
О, ние имаме верно и часове. Слушам господин Роквуд.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
О, значи най-вероятно ще ги видим с времето тия. Усещам ги. Цък, цък, цък.
Revelio.
Така ли? Вот това, кога сме го получили? Тук какво имаме? Нов шал. Слаб. Добре. Гоблин ноут. Добре. О! Нов талант. Така. Сега, всъщност. При мен е много жега, че се блика. Така. Друго е.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Трол боги сияе.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we...
Кой от всичките квестове? Да, с бродкаста съм. Просто реших да пробвам. Аз имам истински зелен екран, даже два. Но... Така. Beasts! Искам Beast. Искам Beast. Айде.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Descendo.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Какво става? Не мога още да отида там ли?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Добре.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Също имам, напълно. Че ще се стреснах, че ще си изплющиме. Да, добре, не е бил правилният път. Окей, дайте да направим това първо. Няма да избягат. Тук щом има такива. Къде е... Къде е пъзела?
What was that for?
Revelio.
Долу ли има такова?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Влезнахме в кухнята. Добре. Айде си ходим. Mega nice.
It's a race.
What are you up to now?
Споко. Ще се появи ли господин Луна? Как е, сери?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
То някакси не ми отговаря външния вид с произношението му.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Такива на много места съм виждал и много пъти ми правих впечатление. Мисля, че нищо не можем да направим. Но явно стават някакви замръзнали през нощта.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Frankly, first, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Окей, да, действа. Много ясно, че се радвам да помогна.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
В банята. Я. Хоп, Алохамора. О!
Alahomora.
Какво се случва тук, бе? Какво е това? Q... Q and E and A and D. Добре. Те някакви светлини светват тук, бе, брат. Ма така кажете, бе.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Така. Тайно се. Добре.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
Okay.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marching Professor Hogwarts class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's
Тихо.
right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Леко и кротко.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way.
Хоп.
Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Как ме видя тази, бе?
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Къде ме видя, бе, бате? Тия вече са на минус първи етаж. Да, не беше. О, вау, там имаш някакви скандални часовникови механизми. Ще да измислиш. Или просто много бавно. Тихо. Тихо. Скажи се къла, господин Луна.
Oh goodness, you're as
Господин
fearless
Луна
as
събрах
an
луните.
excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this.
Възможно е.
Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined with your help to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Така, много ясно.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Я да видим малко информация.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora.
Аха, добре.
Not every lock is
Събираме му луни на
as the
маняка.
faculty towers.
И ще мога да отключваме врати.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate
Да, ще ги имаме предвид тия луни. Така.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Окей, така. Сега. Да се върнем към моя квест, който мислех, че не можем да минем, а всъщност можем. Защото искам да си имаме някакъв бист. Котка. Чакай, защо котката стана невидима? Трябваше да е Галя. Това не беше библейско. Тичай, маняче. Добър вечер, Пенмаркче. Честито преинсталиране на компа, братко. Да ти е свежо. Ти пожелавам. Вау. О, вау.
What are you up to now?
Вау, какво става тук, брат? То дракон е зверския. И тук имаме някакъв страничен квест. Много ясно, че ще го направим. Тук имаме още някакви. Сигурно са някакви свързани с дракона. Евентуално. Добре, отиваме при бийстовете. Или по-скоро отиваме в час по убийствове. Но открито ли сме? Чай да вземем този waypoint. Хоп. Няма стане от тук. От тук. Да, може да задуваме метлата. Ма, реших да стигнем по земя. Още една. Така. Айде. Дене. Време е за бийствове.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't
Poppy.
worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention.
The
tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Here.
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. It enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Знам, изглеждат като някакви тапи от бутилка с вино.
Колко е там?
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is.
Ще яко да имаш някаква жива възглавница.
Right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the neasels in the farthest pen?
Ще си имаме някакви сигурно всякакви животи. О, мага, вижте ги какви са, бе, бат. Като някакви лъвове котки. Много яки.
Couple of neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Но много дълги мустаци.
Stupid thing.
О, нещо ще се скарат, ми се струва.
Tus, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Магащи защитника.
Let's go.
Виж го, бе.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
Тук съм, професоре.
How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Много добре.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts.
Sorry.
Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Okay.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years.
Давай да
Be on
действаме.
the lookout for my owl.
Совата.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Например, как да ги изучаваме.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Тия бистове, да видим. Искам сови. Попи, искам да разцъквам сови.
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Спокойно.
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
В гората.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Айде.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
No,
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having.
Да, изглежда много добре.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
Времето.
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Искам да видя, нямам търпение. Щом някой ще ми показва нещо в тия красоти. Ох, леле, майко, тялото ми е готово. Какво мозна?
Stand back. Meet Highring.
Хипогрифче ли бе, Майкъл?
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Вау, много е яко, е. Много е величествено. И то не се поклони. Здравей се, добре.
someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Oh.
I can check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know. But she's a dreadful busybody.
Чакай. Цък. Много ме кефи как изстрелваме някакви коркови тап. И те си цъкат. Кажи ми, че ще яздиме. Много яко.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Не трябва да ги напляскаме.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Аз мога ли да помогна?
I think that's a fine idea.
Не, добра идея, наистина.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Okay.
Oh, very well. I will.
Okay.
I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Надявам се и аз. Сега може би ще трябва... Лево 15 магащи, братя мой. Добре. Така. Я видим на таланти. Не това. Така, я да си направим едно такова. Значи, нека това да е тука. Някакво е такова. Квестове. Какво имаме? Трябва от професор Шарп да научиме. Добре, имаме доста странични. Айде още такива. Да може да отваряме левел 2 и левел 3. Брат, много ме кеф. Тая игра направо. Майко мила, ще се пръзна. Това далеч ли е? Че се шуми, да, така. Аз мога ли е така да влезне? Хоп. Добър вечер, добър вечер. Айде, господин Луна. Имам нужда от още работа.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
Добре.
I'll keep an eye out for more
Сега след като ми каза това, дали ще ми се появят някъде?
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
Стаи. Да, ето ги. Тук са 10. Тук са 3. Добре, зарежи ги тия статуи. Това ще го търсим някой друг път. Че си играчка. О, маре! Искам да си апгрейднеме... Да си тунинговаме пръчката.
Yes, I told you. You're very...
Айде. Имам 2000 лева. Имаме много пари, бе, коняче. Съмняваш ли се за нас?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus!
Направо с 200 в насрещното сметла. О, вау! Гледайте как има някакъв щит. О, вау! Landing is unavailable. Яре. Искам да кацна. Спрете земята, искам да сляза.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Всички пъти ще водят към Рим, брат. Упс.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate it.
Дай го спешъл прайс за майка.
What are we looking for today?
Бам! Bam!
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I must tell you, half of us been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Ма давай, бе. Дай още. Кажи за курса информация. Ама като цяло съм на вид да тръгна.
South of Hogsmeade, beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them express reticence at the idea of racing against through us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Добре.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Добре. Всъщност ние при него можем да продаваме.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Да.
Nice doing business with you.
Продавахме нещо, което ни беше по-добро. Това още не сме го разтаковали. Ах, как не съм видял. И го видях точно след това. Шит, топа едно има, бе, бат. Той има много секси повар. Няма проблеми, вероятно. Чуваме се.
Off to the races then.
Отиваме. Ще падне много си.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Зверското е, бат. Много кеф. Това ли е апгрейда? Отпред имаме някаква прадня. Стешо С, братленце. Благодаря ти много за подкрепата. Пожелавам ти да си жив и здрав, всичко най-най. Докато цъкам няма алерти, за което се извинявам, но здраве ти желая много наистина. Не само, че ми побърза, ами май и турбото се хъби по-бавно. Носа. Течният азот се хъби по-бавно. Някой каза за тия балони, верно. Какъв? Чакай, аз не си ги бях видял. Какъв е филм с тия балони, бе? Какво дават тия балони? Дават някакви чаленджове. Яко... О, още едни балони имам да пръсна. Да, за някакво скинче на метлата се заслужава 200%. Гледай как ми лети, мене на кефи как ми лети отзад, много яко са направили. Робата как ми лети. Абе, куцеларче не сме баш с зелен екран. Софтуерно, но да. Ти как си куцеларче?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Виж какво?
Hello, Imelda.
Давай да смазвам.
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Oh.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers.
They're
just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Абе какъв... I'll come back later. Какви са тия женски отговори?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm ready to fly. Направо...
I'm getting the hang of this.
Много яко. Това е много яко. Адското. Аз съм се сръбчил, но е супер фън.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Acceptable indeed. Въпрос ставам краля на метлата. NoThx, краля на метлата ми викали. Още малко. Бате лудница, бе, ти отсила, бе, колко яко. Аз, то просто е яко. Мац, какво стана с времето? Нещо, не чувам.
You've improved, I must
200 лева.
That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Ще пръсна.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Ние трябваше да разбиеме, за да ни сподели.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Няма нужда.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Indeed. Виж на минимапа се вижда къде е адското. Къде го загражда. И откъде не можеш да миеш. Не знам, но смятам, че към настоящия момент, играйки този 5-ти епизод на Hogwarts Legacy, това е най-дългото време, което съм прекарвал играйки RPG. Съм супер впечатлен и то супер приятно впечатлен от цялата тази лудница. Много яко. Готвим си го напълно. Често казвам, се зарибявам играйки това да... Като го приключим, цъкнем и Horizon Forbidden West и Witcher-а и други RPG игри. Но пък смятам, че всяко нещо с времето си, с момента си, не може на сила да се играят някакви неща. Явно сега е било времето да цъкам RPG. Ще цъкам. Бърз е обаче, звяра. Добре ли ти? Добре ли ти? Добре, добре. Да, ми так, аз днеска видях. Защо не се телепортирам, защото ми е много приятно да се летя. Иначе ми так видях за метро тип играта. Елдъна съм я подсъквал пак поне. Бате колко са яки листата.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Добре. Оп. Влизаме тук. Ще го снимали на Алби. Маняк. Нямаш си представа. Смазах.
What are we looking for today?
Чакай, какви апгрейди?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
А това ми е било отговора.
With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Митача, аз дори не съм някакъв дебел фен на Хари Потър. И въпреки това ми е супер приятно. Така че ти щом си фен... Виж какво пък, от друга страна, ако не си забързал, братле, Не, аз взимай веднага, нали се сещаш, защото те първо, ако изчакаш малко време да мине, те ще боцнат някакви намаленица. Ще стане приятничко. Да, ако в работата те пушват, по-добре изчакай. Каз де пулсал на левите... я чакай да видя всъщност всичките. Или да бягаме да вземем депулсо. О, имаме Wingardium Leviosa. Да левитираме.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly. But at what cost?
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
Is the knee reversal hex really so sinister?
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
При Peeping Potions, ние сме тук. Трябва да отключим. Поставяме някакво.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Похапваш, бе. Как да стигна сега? Как да си дам waypoint на там? Чакай бе, ние сме тук, бе. What? Аз съм Wood. Така, дай да identify. Я да видим тия ръкавици. Те имат някакъв слот, брат. Аз нямах представа. Дори, че може да са толкова сцепени. Айде, ще стигнем с тях даже. Вау. Окей, какво беше сега? Полшенки. Какъв полшен ми трябва? Трябва от... Не можем фокус полшена, трябва да си го купим. От Пипин. С кой говориш, мене? Трябва ми фокус полшен. 1200.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Също трябва да се върна. Защото нямам Flux Weed Stem. И вие сте крайни. Трябваше верно да си посъдя. 500 лева. Той е супер скъперник. Какво може да си купиме саксии от спелкрафта и да си посадиме това растение. Аз не е нужно да се връщам тук. Трябва да я използва и да я използвам. И сега ни трябват и Максима. Максима and Enduros. Тази другата я нямам. Едурус. Трябва ни Максима.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Трябва пак да си купим тъпата рецепта. Бати, тук обиколихме 3000 пъти. Какъв му е? Максима е 300. И това е 300. И сега въпросът е как да ги използваме заедно. Аз мисля, че трябва едновременно. Но явно не е нужно да са едновременно. Нещо е заключено, чакай сега. А трябва да е ден. Pressing the map. Цак. Добро утро, време ли е вече? За класа ни. Я да видим. Никакъв проблем има машинка. Острия професор.
How are your assignments coming along?
Благодаря, добре.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do.
Айде.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Цак. Депулсо.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
Така. Депулсо. Да го сложим ето тук.
Books here.
Така. А това е някаква друга. Добре. Така, сега научихме магийката и можем да си продължим към официалния квест. Имаме и други, които за момента ни учат само магии. Така че... Я да видим сега. Какво ще трябва да правим с това депулсо? То го чакам да направи нещо. Може би трябва да се телепортираме. Хайде се телепортираме. Също няма да летиме. Или ще трябва да летиме. До някъде телепортиране, до някъде летене. Сега ще го изкараме. Не знам, но се ставаме това доста бързо. Парперкаме. То ни апгрейдва. Тук се... Тук влизам. Штрак.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
О боже, бях забрал този глас.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Okay.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Точно така. Я кажи.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Добре, merci.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Okay.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Споко. Нямаме врагове, ние просто...
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Отвънка. Отвънка баба ти вътре.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Поста, маняк.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Звучи като капан наистина, но...
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. That you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Я да видиш. Имаме среща при гробницата на вещиците.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Бате, престани да го повтаряш това, всички пъти ще водят към Рим. И всички го знаем.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Айде. Видиме.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Добре.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile.
Okay.
Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Благодаря, братко.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be...
Добре. Теди, ама нещо кратко ли или нещо дълго? Така, айде. Търсиме шлема. Гробниците.
It's sealed.
С някакви...
Moths. Curious.
Какво беше? Със светлина.
Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Ясно. Мистер Похини ли е това? Мистер Похини! Ой, братовчет му! И той твърди много яко.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Oh. Така.
Lumos.
Я.
Lumos.
Тия мога да си ги пренасям ли?
Lumos.
Смят.
Lumos.
Абе.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Да, най-вероятно не сме сами. Направо ги убивам. Аха, трябва да ги запалим. Много исках това. Ти трябва първо да ги запалиш и тогава да ги галиш. Ще се голд ли, бе, бат? Така, тука.
Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Батенци. Аз май много се заиграх. Може би е редно да сложим край на този епизод тук. Начай да видим.
някакви неща.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Levioso! Down I go. No other way.
Надолу. Пада сам.
Revelio. Accio.
Можем ли да сложим това така? Излиза.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. 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 Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
Ама фая стаята. Twisted фая стаята.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Така. Сега.
Expelliarmus.
Не това.
Lumos.
А това.
Polzo. Lumos. Polzo. Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Polzo.
Тук нещо друго.
Lumos. Polzo. Lumos. Lumos.
ОМГ. Ето това тук също се вдига. Тоест... Тоест може да се сложим едно... Чак.
I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos.
Но сега всички пеперуди, бе.
Някъде ми липсваше една пеперуда и не видях кога дойде. Не видях изобщо, че... Ние сме имали още една пеперуда. През цялото време си мисля, че имаме само 3, а сега имаме 4 време. Както е?
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was a dead ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio.
Не виж, че толкова лесно ще намерим този шлем. Да видим.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Yeah?
Lodgok.
Намерихме
The
някакъв пръстен.
sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn,
they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Ще мачкам, брат.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Далече ли си? Като сме с метла... Всичко е много близко.
What's that?
There they are. The ashwinders.
Expulso! You will pay for you.
Това. Форест тролчето.
Expulso! 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 What are your faults? Expulso!
Protego! Confringo! Expellion!
Become personal. Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Incendio!
Какво стана сега? Къде са кръците?
Revelio!
Има някакви... Ооо! Взехме нещо. Та... Къде е то хелмет сега тук? Тоест хелмета е някъде тука. Сега разбирам. Там горе има трая.
Revelio.
Че? Какви риби по земята?
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Student who released Predator! I should warn you.
You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
Also. Incendio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
Представи, брат тия. Тук има още един. Чекай.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It's stunning, but still looks like helmet.
See why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Добре. Още един основен квест, приятели. Дигнахме 16 лева. Още един основен квест. И я да видя чаленджите. Как се случват нещата? Така. Трябва да убием още 4 гоблина. Добре. Вау. И това сме го свършили? Окей. Доста найс. Dark Wizards сме го трепали. Супер. Така. Я да видим така. Слаби ръкавички, бате. След тия легендари ръкавици. Всичко друго е леща. Отиваме да ги айдентифайнеме тия очила преди да свърши епизода.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
И много такова. Много пъзели станаха. Много яко. Shine bright like a gashti.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Някаква магия ми направи да ме приспи ли това, маняк?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Това ще ни е за хипогрифа ли?
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class. that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time.
А ние реално имаме хипогрифа заради Deluxe Edition.
So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop.
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still...
Обаче пък гледай, има increase damage of all damage spells. Това е с някакво много готин сокет. Добре, така и така сме тук. Вижте какви интересни квестчета ни изкочиха. Май си имаме животинче. Имаме или не, обаче ще разберем в следващия епизод на Hogwarts Legacy машини. Мале, почти 3 часа направихме. Много забавно, много увлекателно и много готино. Ако сте се изкефили на това епизод, ще цъкнете по един лайк, дизлайк, разбира се, ако не ви е харесало, ще се видим скоро в следващия епизод на Hogwarts Legacy. Чао, чао от мен и всичко най-машини.